Lifest Live.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
It's Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
We're live.
Looks a little different.
It's different. I put up some pallet wood in the
Oh.
studio. No, it's not our studio. We're at the CCM Music, CCM Magazine studio.
We're at the CCM Cafe.
CCM Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
There's coffee over there, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. So we want you to check in. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what festival are you going to right now.
Yeah, come on in, everybody.
Yeah.
So, Julie, how was your weekend?
Good. Spent some time with the puppy. Spent some time in the car to get here.
We did have a 10-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was fun. We had Lucas and Maddie with us, and we played this really awful game. I am not a Marvel movie person.
You don't have to be a Marvel movie person.
Well, just saying.
Just a movie person.
Yeah.
Did you play the game with her, John?
We played the movie game, and Maddie, who's my assistant,
Yes,
is absolutely horrible at it.
Yes, she is.
She's a wonderful person, not good at that game.
I think there was an age gap.
There is, except there was never any movies that she knew.
Mm-hmm. I kept trying for you. I kept trying for her, but no. So
it's a very simple game. Basically, someone says a movie, and you have to name an actor from that movie, and then the next person has to name another movie that actor in, and so on and so on and so on. And there was a couple times we got around. We did some good stuff. Had some fun with it, but
it was like a good volley in pickleball.
it was. When we got all the way around, we were like, "Yay, we got 4 in a row!"
And that took 2 hours.
And then we kept driving. That was most of Indiana, though. We spent on that particular topic.
Mm-hmm. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Just kind of hung out, and then obviously drove in a car with you all down here. And we, y'all.
You betcha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we are in Tennessee. As most of you know, we have 2 festivals. We're doing the one in Oshkosh, and we're doing the one in Bon Aqua, Tennessee, that we've dubbed Lifest Music City.
Mm-hmm.
We are excited that is happening. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight.
Full show.
We're going to talk about a couple of artists. One in particular,
mm-hmm.
who happens to be here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friends from the Sidewalk Prophets. So
everybody knows what song I like.
Well, maybe we'll have them sing a few bars for you.
Oh gosh.
So we want to start off like we start off every single one of our lives, and that's thanking the wonderful sponsors we have at Life Promotions and Lifest. Julie.
Yes.
Who do we have this week?
Well, I'm going to start out with our CCM partnership here in Tennessee. We are at the CCM Cafe. Go to ccmmagazine.com and see all of their videos and interviews and information and entertainment news and whatnot. And I just want to let you know that Jamie Vaughn did a great interview with Harry Connick Jr.
Who?
His album came out last week. And as you know, I've been very excited about it, and I'm going to keep talking about it. So check out that interview that Jamie did with Harry Connick Jr., who I'm so jealous about. But yeah, so thanks to CCM Magazine for having us here tonight. All right.
So keep commenting. I can't see the screen. It's way too far away tonight. So I'm checking my phone for comments. But we've got a lot of good friends coming in here. Beth Ann Schroeder's here, and Mike is here, and Jeremy's here, and Angie's here, and yeah, Jeremy Strauss is here.
Hi, guys.
Andrew's here. Carol Johnson, who has some questions for Dave later. Yeah, so we'll keep it going.
Okay. Wisconsin sponsors. We want to thank 24 Home Comfort Services. They are a Wisconsin and Northern Illinois furnace service and repair company. They also do cooling and air quality checking for you. So check out 24 Home Comfort Services. It's all about comfort tonight, too. Also, we want to say thanks to Comfort Suites of Oshkosh. They're located on Kohler Street there in the city of Oshkosh, and we want to thank them. They've been a new sponsor since 2020. Their hotel is a choice hotel. They offer an exercise and game room. They have a game room.
At the Comfort Inn and Suites in Oshkosh.
Mm-hmm. Also, they offer hot breakfast, but please call ahead and check their available amenities due to the COVID.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we want you guys to get the word out about this particular live that we do. So we want you to like and share.
Yes.
And while we're in Tennessee, we brought our fun little portable like and share wheel. Last week, we gave away a Lifest travel mug.
Yes.
or we spun and won a travel mug. And that goes to Maria Gunther. There we go. Maria Gunther. If you're out there listening, go ahead and just comment, like, share, email the page. Maddie will take care of you.
And she is with the Lifest Oshkosh.
With our Oshkosh friends. So this week, I don't even know it's on here. We trusted Maddie to see. That didn't even go all the way around.
No.
There we go. What are we giving away this week?
I can't see it.
A Lost Year t-shirt, which is an amazing shirt. Maddie's wearing one right now. So 2020, we lost the festival. We didn't get to do it, but we did the t-shirt anyways because it was fun. And that Lost Year t-shirt was amazing. So we got to do those shirts, and it was fun. So yeah.
What's next?
Hall of Fame.
This is really fun, you guys. This is really cool.
We started last year because of the pandemic. We couldn't do the festival. And we said, hey, we want all of our amazing fans and people who come to the festival and are part of the festival. Mm-hmm. So we started the Lifest Hall of Fame, and we inducted 5 people into the Hall of Fame, Jeremy and Carol and a bunch of other people. And so it's currently open for registrations. So March 31st is the deadline. What you need to do is just email us in 200 words or less.
It was 250.
250 words or less. Why they should be in the Hall of Fame. And then you all get to vote on them between April 1st and the 16th. We will announce it on the live show on the 19th when we're back down here in Tennessee again. And they'll get passes for life to the festival. They'll get party tent. They'll get that year's t-shirt. They'll get their name immortalized on the website. So yeah. So if you have someone who has been, if Lifest is a big part of your life, write it in 250 words or less. Nominate your best friends, nominate your parents, your kids, whoever. Yes. And we will do some voting. And it's a fun thing for me because it's awesome to see the stories of all the people that are impacted by the festival.
Remember last year, it was March. Wasn't it March?
We started it in March and we did the giveaway.
Such good stories.
Yep.
I cried.
Yep. Brian's stories is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you got, Julie?
I want to talk about volunteering at our Lifest festivals. So both Lifest Oshkosh and Lifest Music City, we need you. And for this one, we need setup and tear down help. And this is a very important job. And there's 3 things we need. 3, muscle. I'll put 2 muscles. We need both arms. We need a lot of muscle, and we need a positive attitude. And if you do sign up, we need you for the full day of the day that you signed up. So you can earn tickets to attend Lifest. Setup and tear down is one of the most important things, along with the adopt a potty, but we'll get to that next week. So setup and tear down, please go to our Lifest websites, check into the festival that you want to go to, and you'll click volunteer and you will register there. So I think Maddie's going to put up the link. So yeah, muscle.
And the best part about it is you earn your ticket
before
the festival. So you can be there for all 3 days or all 4 days, depending upon which festival it is, without having to volunteer while any of the concerts or any of the activities are happening.
And this is really cool because you get to be setting up the stage possibly. You get to be setting up before everything happens, and you get to check things out. And then tear down, you get to be at the end, and it's a lot easier.
And if you're
just saying,
and if you do before the event, you can get in, do your day of setup, then set up your campsite and be ready to go. And you get an extra day of camping if you do the out on Monday. You get to stay Sunday night where everybody else goes home. So there's a little bonus there too.
Make new friends.
Yep. So
yeah,
we are also offering our online store.
I like shopping. You guys have been liking the online store.
We have been selling a lot of our lovely Lifest masks. We've been selling Lost Year t-shirts. We still have a couple left, so not many, because those were limited sizes and quantities. We have our online store. It's 20% off between now and the end of March.
Yeah, take advantage.
And if you spend $75, you get free shipping.
Awesome.
So there it is.
I'm wearing one of the shirts. This is called the retro shirt because I wanted something from the 70s.
It says Lifest on it.
Yes. So it's 20% off.
Not the sweater, not the orange sweater.
No,
just the shirt.
Yellow,
yep.
gold.
The golden sweater. This shirt is not available. We had these printed up, but anyway, yeah. So check out our online store for more stuff. What about our campsites, Julie?
I love
Your
this
camping
part.
listings?
Okay, everyone knows that I love Zillow. I will check out because I'm a nosy Rosie, and I will go on Zillow and I will check it out. I don't care that it's off the market. I just want to see it. So,
But make sure you have the inside pictures of the house as well, because
Yes.
otherwise she gets a little like.
I'm sorry. Did
Gotta
you
have the
say
inside
nosy
photos.
Rosie?
I am a nosy Rosie.
Okay,
Yes,
just-
Lem, she's a
yeah.
nosy Rosie.
Just check.
So I am going to sell our campsites. We're going to start out with Oshkosh. We have Pleasantville available. This is an electric campsite. This is a luxury lot. I just want you to know it's luxury because it is 30 amps XL, and you get to run your air conditioner at Pleasantville.
Yep.
It's a 20-foot by 45-foot space, and it's at a very popular area because it's by Gate 1, and there's only 14 spots left. This will go. This will, telling you, it's hot.
Wait, there's more.
Yes. No. You want to take advantage of Pleasantville. It is nice.
It is pretty pleasant over there.
It is.
It's tree lined on one side.
You can easily get in and easily get out.
Yep. It's all gravel for the electric camping too, so you don't have to worry about roadways and that kind of stuff.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to move on to Lifest Music City, Jackson. This is an electric campsite too. Now, I want to say for Lifest Music City, we have 3 campsite areas that are electric. We have Jackson, Siouxville, and Line. That's it. This is going to go fast because it's near the stage. Location, location, location. It's 20 foot by 45 foot, and it is a 50 amp. So it's a luxury lot. You get to run your air conditioning. And from what I understand.
And run your microwave at the same time.
Oh, yeah. And from what I understand, we're going to need the air conditioning.
It's going to be warm down there, yeah.
Yes. And this will also go fast. There's only 22 spots available, and this is near the main stage. So
it's right in direct line of the main stage, so you'll be able to see.
Yes.
Not
And-
all the sites will be able to see, but you'll be able to.
yeah, and
Maybe
we
you can
also have
make
trees.
friends with your neighbors and
Yep.
watch the shows.
It's tree lined. It's very gorgeous.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice place.
So get your spot now.
Yeah. So there's one thing left. Actually, there's 2 things left. The first thing that's left is as we started this pandemic, obviously with Bob Lenz, our main speaker and founder, who used to travel and do school programs, was not able to do that. So we pivoted, and Bob started doing virtual.
Mm-hmm.
Say that 3 times fast. Virtual devotions, things, videos.
The Hope for Life devotion.
Thank you. Hope for Life, brought to you by our friends at String Swing. You can find them on the radio on.
Is it string swing?
Yeah. It's
Nope,
Breakbush.
it's Breakbush this week.
I'm sorry. String Swing was last time. Breakbush, and they make chicken. They don't make chicken. They don't make it. They grow chickens.
And
Raise
I'm
chickens?
sure
Do you grow chickens or raise chickens?
you raise them.
Yep.
And then I think some of that chicken comes to Tennessee.
And then you make them in lovely sandwiches.
Yep. And then I know that some of that chicken stays in Wisconsin.
Yep. And it goes elsewhere. They're nationwide. Anyway, so the Hope for Life Bob Lenz devotional. Lem, roll it and get me out of here because I can't seem to talk.
Hope for Life with Bob Lenz, an inspiring message for your busy day.
The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 1:3, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in our troubles so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God." Pastor Ben Kornick at their church asked a question that haunted me for days. Are we following Jesus to enhance our comfort, or are we following Jesus by denying ourselves? Whew, that hit me. It's hard enough time right now with COVID and everything. I'm struggling. Isn't everyone? Can't we just have a little comfort? I mean, the Bible says that God is our comfort, and He comforts us in our troubles. So comfort is a good thing, but why? So we can hide under a blanket and take a little nap? No. So that we can comfort other people. We have to pass it on. That's God's plan for us as Christians. It's not all about me and my pain. We have to comfort one another.
This has been Hope for Life with Bob Lenz. Discover more at lifepromotions.org.
Wow. Julie, what a great. Oh, you're not Julie.
No.
Dave.
I'm far less cool.
Far less cool. Everybody, I'm excited to have our good friend Dave from Sidewalk Prophets joining us. Welcome to the live. Thanks for coming out and hanging us while we're in Tennessee here.
Yeah, honored and privileged. Julie was speaking my language, talking Harry Connick Jr. He had a song called "Hear Me in the Harmony." You remember that song? If you don't, it's because I'm the only person that ever knew it. But also, he was at Independence Day. He's Will Smith's best friend. And spoiler alert, he dies in the first 5 minutes. I was livid.
Yeah, he couldn't make the turn.
He didn't even make it to the aliens. I don't think it's sad, man. When you die before the alien invasion. Anyways,
he had that whole mask off moment when he like couldn't breathe. And that's
sad.
how I feel every time I walk out of Costco.
True that. Me too.
So what have you been up to? You guys, obviously, the music industry said
time out.
Yeah.
It was a great. It was it was a blessed time out in some. My wife was pregnant when the pandemic began in March. We were 2 months away from our son, and so he was born in May. And I've been up to fatherhood in a mighty way. We're super grateful that I've had the time I've had, but man, do I miss what we've used to do. But we've also been doing it. We've been doing a lot of virtual shows, kind of like this right here, doing it live, playing all parts of the nation. We've been doing it city by city where you could tune in and yeah, that's what we've been doing, and keeping the band together, keeping the stuff that God had put on our hearts, being able to still unpack it and share it with people that we love, our great big family that's out there. And so we've been blessed to stay busy in the midst of this craziness, and grateful for so many people tuning in all year long. So
almost a year ago, I was super excited.
Yes.
That you guys were going to play.
We were too.
At the church of all churches.
Yeah.
At the Ryman in downtown Nashville.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was that was one of the saddest things. We were coming home from tour. Everything was closing as we came home. The NCAA tournament got canceled the day before we got home, and we're like, this is getting serious. And luckily we made it home back to Nashville. And the next weekend we were going to play at the Ryman and have this big celebration, new album, play every song from the album, like a sneak peek for people. And then of course COVID just smacked us all in the face. And we moved it to May. It was 4th of July. We're like, this is going to be great. 4th of July, everybody's going to be hanging out, and
14 days to slow the spread.
14 days, man. Ain't no thing. And that didn't work out, but we did. We went ahead and did it virtually, and that's been the key. Is what a blessing that we have this technology that's a double-edged sword. Technology that's so terrible for you, but also such life-giving things that are coming out. It all depends on how you use it, and using it to spread the love of Jesus, man. That's what it's all about for us. So.
Now, a lot of people talk about Zoom fatigue. People are like done with digital content. We just did an event. A virtual event for Quake, and our guys at Quake said it's not the fact that people have Zoom fatigue, it's the fact that they have bad content fatigue.
Sure.
And I want to talk about some really good content that you guys have coming out, right? Coming out in April.
Yeah.
You guys are playing literally every song you've ever recorded.
Yep.
Live for people.
The anthology series is what we're calling it. But every single Friday in April, we are going through each of our albums. The first, our first record, These Simple Truths, which had Words I Would Say and You Love Me Anyway, and a lot of songs that I'm remembering that were on there because we've been rehearsing for it. I'm like, hey, I forgot that song was on this one. But we're going to play every single record. These Simple Truths, Live Like That, Something Different, the Things That Got Us Here, our newest record, and Christmas in May. I mean, how are you ready for Christmas? We're gonna play our whole Christmas record from top to bottom in May, and you can be. We want people to be a part of it, and we're doing it live, and we've been having so much fun. Got a little studio over in west side of town, and broadcast from there, and get to interact with. We have like VIP hangouts where it is Zoom. Zoom, but we get to answer questions and hang out and play games with our great big family, and we're loving it. So we're gonna do it every single song. Pray for my lyrical brain, the brain to be able to sponge. That's why I can't talk right now, is because the lyrics are going on.
You're putting all the lyrics back in your
re-uploading. Yeah.
So you guys have done something for us. This anthology record. If you guys put in the code Lifest, all capitals LIFEST. You'll get 25% off the anthology. I don't know, when does that end? forever?
I
Is
got
it
to ask
forever?
our manager.
Okay.
For
For the season pass.
Yeah, our season pass lets you go to every single show and be a part of the VIP, pre-show party, and it's pretty cool. And we want Lifest folks, our dear friends. We're gonna see you soon,
we're gonna see
why
it
not
twice.
hear every single song? Hopefully not messed up by me. I know my bandmates will be on it, but and then come party at Lifest. It's gonna be a win-win.
This way, when Carol Johnson complains that you didn't play the right song,
Yeah, Carol, we got you covered. Everyone.
they're all there. And I did hear rumor that your beautiful wife Harmony,
Harmony.
will be at the 30th show.
Yes, they're in Tennessee. It's about a 45-minute drive from our house to Bon Aqua, which sounds like a French water that I need to invent, like Bon Aqua, Tennessee.
So that's
Italian, I think.
That's actually what it means. Good water.
Does it?
Which is what the town was named from.
Is it French?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, it sounds fancy. Yes, son and white. It'll be I'm hoping that hopefully, having a 10-month-old, it'll be over a year old then, but it'll be his very first show, getting to see his dad perform. So I'm super excited. My son's first concert. I don't know how long it'll last, but especially if it's 1,000 degrees like Tennessee usually is, but it's going to be amazing.
I know it's amazing. I know it's amazing to get your kids out and have them see what you do and all that. July 8th, you're playing up in Wisconsin at Oshkosh up there.
Which is where you should be in July.
Yeah.
You should be up in Wisconsin,
feels like
Minnesota. Beautiful, beautiful country.
And we'll have our friends Matt Marr and Matthew West joining you guys that night. And then down here in Bon Aqua, Music City, July 30th. And it's going to be Mikey Dubs.
Friends and
Matthew
friends
West.
Forever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't not reach for your friend.
That was totally my
terrible song for COVID times.
Oh yeah.
You can't do this anymore, but we can do this. And
it's not a bad song for COVID is "Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Michael W. Smith sang at my friend's wedding. My friend Philip, and it was amazing. I was sitting behind Michael W. Smith. He was playing, and then I came out and I sang another song for Philip's wedding, and I realized that Michael W. Smith opened for me at his wedding, and I was like, "That's never gonna happen again. This is awesome." But that was a pretty special day when Michael W. Smith opened for me.
For me that Friday in Bon Aqua is going to be a lot of fun. Great. It's going to be just a great time to worship. Now that Bon Aqua was Johnny Cash on the farm.
I know. We were just talking about that.
And you come up over the hill and it's just this like majestic. You're just like, oh, this is where people should sing the gospel.
Yeah.
And actually one of the places where the little rivers come together in Bon Aqua is actually on the corner of Johnny's property. And that's where he used to go and pray and read his Bible write songs and stuff. So we are super excited that that's happening. We're super excited that you guys are coming. People are saying all kinds of songs they want you to sing, like "Smile" and
we might sing that one.
Yeah. That one might make the list.
Yeah.
Somebody wants "Hot Chicken." I don't know what's going on here.
That's Nashville, man.
Yeah.
Nashville. We need to write a song called "Hot Chicken," though. That'll get him going.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Breakbush thing. Breakbush Family Chicken. So we've been doing this thing to kind of wrap up our time and to close out these lives. And Julie is super bummed that she's not going to be a part of it. But we do this thing called Lemma Laley, where Lem, who's been in his Fortress of Solitude all night, is going to come out.
He is our Superman.
And it's this thing where Lem plays a ukulele. Now you've been known to bust out the ukulele from time to time.
I bust the ukulele out.
But Lem can't sing. So Lem's going to sing the melody with a kazoo.
Oh, okay.
While playing, are you playing the ukulele or the banjolele tonight?
I'm playing the ukulele tonight. We haven't done ukulele in about 30,000 years, so I thought I'd bring that back out. Plus, David, I'm extremely intimidated by having you here. So.
Oh, come on now.
So this is the prize. If I get it, Dave's gonna have to do a Bean Boozled. If Dave gets it, then I have to do the Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
And if the studio audience gets it first, then they get to pick who has to do the Bean Boozled.
Dirty dishwater. I had that one once.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a game we played on the bus. If you don't know, most of these are bad. Okay, they're real bad. Dead fish, booger. I mean, it all is there. It was this. I think the Harry Potter series, like they played it on the train and somebody got earwax or whatever. And then some crazy dude was like, that sounds like a great idea. Let's make it in real life. And I'm like, what in the world? Of all the things you could have taken from those books, you chose this? Booger jelly beans? Come on. Here we are.
All right, Lev, do we get a hint? Do we
No hints.
Yeah,
no
they
hints.
do have that.
We have 2 musicians on today. There are no hints.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. I'm ready. Is there no buzzer?
No, just yell it out.
Oh,
Bad Moon on the Horizon.
that's it.
Hey!
Creedence Clearwater Revival. Wait, these are okay. So can you?
We put them in there so they're more
Okay.
COVID friendly.
That's awesome. Okay.
And they're
So I have
fresh.
to open the Pyrex.
Yep. And
And
then
I got to spin it.
give her
Okay.
a spin, man. Oh, you're right on the line.
That doesn't. Both of them are bad. It's either toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
It's more coconut though. It's
okay.
more.
Coconut or spoiled milk. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't drink any water after.
Is this the one you?
That would be it, I believe.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
This always gives you no hints when you smell
The
them.
worst smell is actually opening that container.
Here
It's
you
so
go.
bad.
Wait, this might be rotten egg, man. This looks like a little yellow's going on. I'm gonna set.
Oh, you guys are frozen.
Okay. I don't want rotten egg of that. Okay, here we go. This is probably
You guys
I think the
froze up.
coconut's worse, anyways. Coconut's not very good.
coconut.
Did you get
No,
coconut?
You lucked out.
I got coconut.
Are you
I'm like in
kidding me?
Hawaii right now. The ukulele is perfect. I'm like in Hawaii. I'm hearing it. Fantastic.
Julie's week off, and
I don't know what
it's
this
a good
is.
one. So
This is definitely a bad one.
yeah, we'll leave that over there.
All right, here we go. Round 2.
Round 2. Are we? You,
Let's do
you got
it.
another one for
Oh, you
us?
guys want to do a round 2?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
You had bad
man.
records
All right,
round
hold on.
one.
I
That's
was,
the only one.
I was not prepared
Come on
for
now.
that. Give me a second. Give me a second.
You got to be ready at minutes notice. I thought we were playing like 6 rounds.
We normally do one because Julie can't take it after she
Okay,
eats a
hold
I
bag.
got
on.
coconut.
Off the top of my head. Off the top of my head.
All right, here
Hold
we
on.
go.
All right,
See
fantastic.
what you got.
If you don't get this one, John, I'm going to be upset.
Now the pressure's on.
I like it.
I have no idea. It's not the Lifest Live theme song, is it?
You picked a terrible second choice.
Anyone out in the studio audience get it? No.
Did anybody get that?
Nope. What is it, Lim?
Danielle says it's the theme song. I've appropriated the theme song, Danielle. It's not actually a theme song, but it's yes, Thomas has a lyric. Thomas has a lyric, but what's the song, Thomas? 5 seconds. He's got a
I
lyric.
don't know.
5
What was
foot
the
lyric?
2, eyes of blue.
Oh.
5'2", eyes of blue. Well, what those eyes can I do or something like that?
Are you playing like
Anybody
1930s radio songs? I'm
man.
blue. Can I do what I like to do? I thought it was like something like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The other day he pulled one out of like a complete left. It was like, oh, it's in the video game Avatar, and we're like,
It was so
All right, well, I
good.
think John should have to do one just for fun.
I will do one.
All right.
Oh no, Peach or Barf. Oh.
Peach or barf. All right. Since we both lost, tie goes to the former loser.
Yeah, here we go. Cheers. That's Peach.
Oh man,
Are
we're
you
two-
kidding me?
You can't end on that. I'm gonna do one since neither one of us got it.
The toothpaste.
But I'm
one.
gonna do toothpaste. Well, never mind. I'm not doing that one. The Lord sent me to this one. Oh, I got toothpaste. Oh, it's very
What?
refreshing. It's fantastic.
How is this a
Especially after the
thing?
coconut. You know.
Oh man, this is
How is
yeah.
this a thing?
But here's what happened. The Lord saw us. He's like, oh, those are two of my favorite people. It's gonna be peach and coconut and toothpaste. It's fantastic.
All right.
Well,
Sorry, we ruined your bean boozled.
Okay, so here's the thing. Then in that case, I don't know if you've ever played this. We've got a game that we do at Lifest. We do
Mhm.
bucket of questions,
Yes,
and
I've done that.
I've got two.
you had to
Oh,
sing.
John,
you had to sing
how
a Disney song at Lifest
Oh.
last year. Yeah.
John, how many questions do I have time for? Because I've got 3.
Well, you're the producer. You get to.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We have
whatever
3
you want.
questions for you.
Boom.
All right.
And if he gets one wrong, he gets to eat that other one. That's
Okay.
No, there's
Fair enough.
no way to get this wrong.
Okay.
This is
okay.
this is for our audience.
Spoiled milk.
What weird or odd thing do you collect?
Oh, I collect so many things, just terrible. My wife is like, if you bring one more mug home, you have to throw away one. And because when we were on the road, I would collect Starbucks mugs. They had the "You Are Here" series, and they're so cute. It looks like Disney's "It's a Small World," but for each town you go to. And so I'd go to Starbucks and get the mug, and I have this collection and this big glass tower of glass mugs. And now I have a 10-month-old, and it's like there's death around the corner if my son goes over there. So I think, man, the weirdest. I don't know. I collect cool things. I have so many. Oh, I was a huge Ryne Sandberg was my hero growing up for the Chicago Cubs second baseman. I have 900 plus. I think 928 is what I counted. Different Ryne Sandberg cards in my collection. He's the man. And when my son was born, he sent me an autographed jersey to William, future Hall of Famer from Ryne Sandberg, and I was floored. My wife figured out how to get in touch with him, and he did that out of the kindness of his heart. And I was really jealous because it said to William. Where's my jersey? But anyways, yeah. All right, okay.
You know, there comes a time in every man's life when he realizes he will not play professional baseball.
It's still not happened to me yet. I'm a Cubs fan. They usually aren't that good, so there's a
They
chance.
could always use some help in the bullpen, maybe.
Right. I'm in. I'm ready.
All right, next question.
Okay. Ooh. Ugh. All right. So this is painful. This is pain.
That's not a good sound.
This is me. This is a would you rather.
Mm.
Okay. Would you rather run 1 mile with a cracked shin bone or do
my God.
50 sit-ups on a hard floor with a cracked tailbone?
This is hard. I think shin bone. You could limp it out. Cracked tailbone doing sit-ups. That hits too close to home with lower back injuries. So I'm going with this shin bone. Neither one of those.
I've like bruised my tailbone before, and I couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
sit-ups.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
just a bruised tailbone.
Fathom that. That's
Okay.
a brutal question. Okay.
Now, I have this book called Who Wins. It has 100 historical figures, and they go to
I like this.
and they go head to head in a random thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to tell me tell me to stop 3 times. All right, I'm starting now.
Stop.
Okay. And go. Tell me when.
Stop.
Okay. And going again. Tell me when.
Stop.
Okay.
Got it.
So we've got Winston Churchill, also known as the British Bulldog, politician.
Let's be honest. I watched The Crown. Lithgow, amazing.
English muffin. And Neil Armstrong, moonwalker, pilot, engineer, space cadet.
I'm into NASA. All right.
Who wins summiting Everest? Over 250
Neil
people
Armstrong
have died trying. Who will
That's
make it
not
to the
even
peak?
fair. Who's going to summit Everest first? Neil Armstrong or Churchill?
Well,
Neil Armstrong went to the moon, man.
Hang on.
Churchill can't make it out his front door in The Crown. He can't even get to Queen Elizabeth's front door, even on his best day. Okay?
No.
It's like asking me or like Michael Jordan who's going to summit. It's definitely Neil Armstrong. I'm going to eat this because that question was so bad.
Churchill, but is it Churchill?
It's another coconut. That's how good we are. I got another good Bean Boozled.
Is it Prime Minister Churchill, or is it Naval Academy Cadet Churchill?
Okay,
because he was a beast.
Neil Armstrong, though, man.
I suppose
he's the man.
Okay, I can.
All right,
I
don't mess
can
with
do
Neil
a
Armstrong.
I can do a different competition if you want. Yeah, read it.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Give me one more competition between these gentlemen.
All right,
because
and
Everest was.
Tell me when to stop.
All right, ready? Stop. All right, that's good. That's a good sign.
Slam dunk contest.
Slam dunk contest. You know what though? You know what? I think Churchill's the dark horse in a slam dunk contest because if the man gets within, the smell of the rim, you know what I'm saying, and somehow gets it in, the crowd's gonna go wild. This is what I do. I go to go in karaoke, and then they don't realize that I can sing like Michael Jackson a little bit, and people are like, "Who's this guy?" And then all of a sudden they sing like Michael, and people go wild. So I think if Churchill had the moves. Just a layup. Like I think I would choose him over the guy that went to the moon. So I'm going Churchill. if he gets it in the basket.
See him like hand off the cane, and he still got the stogie hanging out of his mouth, and like one hand.
Yeah. Anything he does, he's gonna win that.
So better Churchill, okay? Gary Oldman,
I know,
or The Crown.
And I'll be honest, I loved that movie. What was it?
I think it was just called Churchill.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, it was Finest Hour. The Finest Hour.
Finest Hour. Yes, Finest
There was
Hour.
a movie called Churchill that did not have Gary Oldman in it.
I did watch it. I think it's tough because I think Lithgow played Churchill when he was most curmudgeonly, but also most lovable.
Yeah.
That episode where, I don't want to spoil The Crown, but that episode where it talks about the inner pain that he experienced and the art, the whole portrait episode. There's just something about it. Oldman played Churchill when he was his feistiest and younger. So I think I just like the Churchill that Lithgow portrayed more, but Oldman's the man, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, Lem.
Lem, we need you on every road trip. You're so much fun. I love all these things you have.
He's available via Be Live here.
We're gonna need you to
zoom him in,
drive us around, and give us games while we travel the country. That's awesome.
I am a gamer, so that's what we do.
Thank you, brother. And your uke skills are fantastic. So.
All right, well, Dave, it's been a pleasure.
Always.
It's our time. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out. Julie, you got off this time. You don't have to be boozled, but
we ate. Unfortunately, we ate all the good ones.
Four good ones. So, for Lemon is Fortress of Solitude, Maddie doing the comments, Julie, who's not standing here. I'm John. Everybody, remember, stay safe and wash your hands.
And we'll see you at Lifest. I'm so excited.
Where you'll have to wash your hands. When you're at Life.
This has been Lifest Live, 2 hours after 5 Central.
What was the name of that song?
5'2".